Mike, have you seen my husband?
Yes, he's in the war room.
Looks like he's going to win New York. Yes.
Am I supposed to check?
How's it going?
Thank you. So I think it's going really well. You know, I just realized that in a couple of hours, the polls are going to close on the West Coast and I'll nothing left to do but watch TV.
There's nothing good on tonight anyway. So, what happens tomorrow?
I don't know. Haven't you heard? I'm officially out of politics.
Have you told your father yet?
No, I think you should do it.
I don't think so. What if he doesn't approve?
Well, I do have 7 children of my own. I think I'm allowed to make my own decisions now.
Yes. Yes, you are. Hey, kid. I've been looking for you. Bobby says everything's going real well. Great. What's all this? Thank you cards for the campaign workers. Boy, this has been the most exciting day of my life. I don't know how you're not bursting. I rarely burst, Ethel. Jackie, you are going to be the First Lady of the United States. I can hardly think about it. It's all so unreal. Oh, come on. Tell me you didn't know this was going to happen the first time you met Jack. It only occurred to me the first time I met Joe.
The East Coast results are coming in.
I gotta go watch the returns. You coming? I'll be there in a minute.
Jack, can I pull you away for a moment? There's someone I'd like you to meet. Right over there.
Starboard.
Jackie?
Excuse me. Charlie, how are you?
See you.
Good to see you.
Jacqueline Bouvier, Congressman Jack Kennedy. Hi. Jackie's the roving photographer for the Times Herald. Before that, she worked in the Paris office of Vogue. And Jack...
Needs no introduction.
Well, I've read your column.
I've read your speeches.
Oh, you've read the Congressional Record. For Christ's sake, it's the dullest thing on paper.
Well, that's the challenge. Trying to find signs of intelligent life.
Jackie.
So, what do you do when you're not photographing?
I ride horses.
Oh,
And what do you do when you're not congressing? Or cutting a swath through Washington's women? You have quite a reputation.
it's not true. If half of it were, I'd be dead by now.
Or cast in bronze.
I sail. I go up to the Cape.
My stepfather has a summer home in Newport.
Yeah, I like the winters up there.
For sailing or swathing?
No, really, you get those 10-foot swells and that spray against your face. It's like needles of ice.
You should have been a writer.
Well, that was the plan at one time. Very nice meeting you.
Congratulations. You hooked him. Trust me, I could see it from the bar.
But he's not interested.
Did he proposition you? Then he's interested.
How was your ride?
Wonderful. You should have come along, Mother. I have to go. Jack's taking me to dinner.
Join me for one drink. You're kidding yourself if you think this is going somewhere. Jack Kennedy can have any woman he wants.
Well, he wants me.
Then he must not mind big shoulders, tiny breasts, feet the size of...
Just stop it.
I'm just trying to protect you.
Well, don't. He's asked me to marry him.
I hope you haven't said yes. Joe Kennedy raised his sons to take what they want and discard what they want with not a flicker of concern for anyone else.
Well, that's not Jack.
Don't delude yourself, darling. He'll never be faithful. Not for a single day. He's just like his father. Just like your father.
Why can't you just be happy for me?
Because you're a silly little girl, and you're infatuated with a public man who will hurt you every chance he gets.
He loves me, and I love him, and it's an emotion you can't understand.
Well, then marry him, and good luck to both of you.
Well, I don't know why you let her get to you like this. She's never approved of anything you've done. This is your decision, right? Jackie? Are you having second thoughts?
Are you sure marriage is what you really want?
I am.
And are you sure I'm who you want?
Yes. I love you. I'll take care of you the rest of my life. Will you let me do that?
Yes.
Great job. Mother, I just heard we're gonna take Virginia.
That's wonderful, Bobby.
Congratulations.
Michelle's made tea. Would you like some?
No, I'm fine, thank you. Where's Dad?
In his office.
You must be very proud of Bobby.
I'm proud of all my children, dear, but he is a little special to me.
And why is that?
The older boys were Joe's. Bobby's mine.
No, just listen to me. Tell him the situation we discussed. You'll be extremely happy with the outcome. Yeah. Right, gotta run.
Dad, my source at NBC said they're gonna report we took Virginia.
That's great, Bobby. That means the whole damn Eastern Seaboard's coming in exactly the way we wanted.
Yeah, I don't know, Dad. I'm a little worried. I think we're gonna have a difficult time with the Midwest.
Midwest will be fine.
Well, we have no choice but to take Illinois. We could lose Michigan and Wisconsin, which I suspect we will, and you know, we just can't afford to lose Illinois.
Oh, we'll take it. Chicago will come through.
How do you know?
Now, there are more Catholics there than there are in Rome. I threw enough money at them to keep them in wafers till 1980, so don't worry. So, what's on your mind?
Well, you know, I know it's gonna be hectic here for the next few weeks, so I just wanted to I want to discuss with you what I want to do after tonight.
What are you going to do?
Well, Dad, I want to get out of politics. I want to move the family to Boston and open my own practice. Spend more time with Ethel and the children. That's about it, really.
Good idea.
You really feel that way?
Absolutely. You made a big sacrifice for Jack, and I love you for it. So whatever you decide to do, I'll be in your corner, just as I was for Jack. And I know I rode you pretty hard at times. But if Jack makes it to the White House, we both know it was you that put him there.
I really appreciate that, Dad.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby. Thank you, Bobby, for making my dream come true.
Thank you, Dad.
Said he was going out for some air.
I said about How we doing in the Midwest?
Midwest is fine.
Bobby, she works here.
So let her work. I would appreciate if you would just have a little more sensitivity and not do that here. I mean, Jackie's upstairs.
I know where she is.
You're unbelievable, you know.
Hey, always the altar boy, aren't you? Huh? I talked to Henry Luce today.
Yeah, what did he say?
Well, I gave it to him for about 45 minutes. Told me to take a look at the article.
Well, I think I'm more nervous than you are. How are you feeling?
My knee's still killing me from that blindside hit you put on me yesterday.
No, I mean, of getting married.
All right, we'll get this show on the road just as soon as I've had a man-to-man talk with the bridegroom. Newsreels are turning like it's a coronation. They're calling it the wedding of the decade.
I don't see you at the altar.
No, you can stay. I'll be quick. I'm renting the Cardinal by the hour. You got yourself a good girl. Jackie's smart, well-bred, damn attractive. That's all to our advantage.
Is that our man-to-man talk?
No, not exactly. Just stay discreet. Wives don't expect fidelity, but they don't want infidelity thrown in their faces.
What? No. Dad, why would you even say that? That's not true. Jack, remember, you take that vow before God.
Sometimes you make me think I've failed as a father.
Thanks, Dad.
Above all, make sure the girls are discreet.
I knew what I was getting myself into. All the women throwing themselves at him. I just thought he'd throw some of them back.
I'll talk to him.
And tell him what? Just don't get caught? That's not a solution.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing. I just wanted you to know that I'm going to file for divorce.
Well, you're upset. I understand that, but he'll grow up. He'll change.
He can't change. This is what he is. This is how he's been raised.
Don't talk to me about how he's been raised. Jackie, if you divorce him, his career would be over. Everything he's worked for, it would destroy him.
And what about me? Don't I deserve a life?
Yes, you do, and you'll have one. Do you think Jack's going to be in the Senate for the rest of his life? He's going to run for president in 1960, and he's going to win.
Have you told him?
That makes you the first lady at the age of 31.
What difference does that make if he doesn't respect me?
He respects you. And he loves you. He keeps telling me all the time you're the best thing that ever happened.
To his career.
To him. You're going through a rough patch.
Rough patch. That's all I've ever known. I want a husband. I want a family.
And you'll have them both. I guarantee it. But you have to stay. I'll put $1 million into a trust. If Jack doesn't make it to the White House, you can have your divorce and keep the $1 million.
Do you really think everyone can be bought?
I haven't met the exception.
Well, you have now.
Jackie? Do you love him?
That's not the point.
That's exactly the point. Look, I know he's not perfect, no man is, but I do know you can be happy with him. And I'll see to it that you are.
You sure you don't need me for anything else, Mr. Kennedy?
No, thanks. You should get some sleep.
You too. I know that Jack will win.
No, we've come too far to lose. Now, I need to make an early start. There's going to be a mountain of calls tomorrow.
I'll be here. I miss being with you, Joe.
It's chilly out there. Would you like a sweater?
Thank you, Mrs. Kennedy. I'll be fine. Good night.
Good night, dear.
Good night.
Shall we go to bed, Rosie girl?
The Vice President expressed his appreciation to his staff and to the volunteers in the ballroom, but he stopped short of a concession.
Bastard just won't concede.
The cauldron of electoral politics is well known, and according to sources, been urged by several members of his inner circle to make his concession speech now, at roughly midnight in California.
Thanks for everything.
Sure.
Okay. Tired. I'll go to bed.
What do you mean? You're not gonna watch this?
I'm tired.
Mr. President! Mr. President! Mr. President! Wake up! Mr. President! Wake up!
Mrs. Shaw,
Wake up! Mr. President!
are we in?
Congratulations, sir.
I couldn't have done it without you. Or you. Come here.
What's this? What? Oh! Oh! My hand!
The unexpectedly delayed climax saw Senator Kennedy the victor with a clear margin of electoral votes. At 43 years of age, he is the youngest man ever voted in.
Well, we're just gonna have to stay after him, Lyndon. Well, thank you for everything. Well, I will. Mm-hmm. He says congratulations from him and Lady Bird.
That's nice.
Come on, let's get downstairs and bask in our glory. You okay?
Jack, you're going to be president. And things are going to be different
Well, honey, I think that's probably true.
between us. Our marriage works because I decided several years ago to accept certain things about you. And I've dealt with it. I've had my private humiliations. But I won't have them in front of the American people.
The Times wrote the same
I know,
thing.
it was
Did you
perfect.
sleep at all?
Are you kidding? I can't believe you did.
We did it! We did it!
Closest margin in history, Dad.
You think I was gonna pay for a landslide? I love you boys. Now, wait. Got some ideas for your cabinet.
Oh, here we go.
Can't we just enjoy this just for the afternoon?
I think his memory's failing him, Dad. You got me as Attorney General.
Yeah, because that's where you're gonna be.
We talked about this. You said you were fine. I'm going to Boston tomorrow to look for office space.
No, you're not. Jack needs somebody he can trust, and I need you to keep an eye on Jack.
I'm picking my own cabinet, Dad. I believe they elected me president, not you.
That's very true, son. They did.
Sommaren står för dörren och invånarna på den lilla ön tinar upp. Det krävs hårt arbete för att hålla liv i vänskap, familj och kärlek.
Du er bare sur.
Det er jeg ikke.
Jo.
Nei. Er det han som drukner? Det er en av teoriene, va?
Les du andre sine brev?
Hjärta och smärta.
Hallå?
I himmelblå. Måndag klockan 21 i ettan.
Ja, ni kanske trodde det var 2 koalor, men det är jag, Martin, och en koala.
Go Down Under på torsdag. Med Martin mitt i naturen.
Den här känslan av att allting bara är overkligt och dröm. Det ser bra ut.
Nu har inte du gått i pension igen?
Och Ann och Järman till sjöss.
Vi är på väg till Anns drömland, Australien.
Smaka pizza.
Mitt i naturen och landgång Australien. Start på torsdag i ettan. Söndagskrim i ettan.
I'm Chief Superintendent Mike Walker.
Tell me I'm imagining this.
This is Chief Inspector Roisin Connor.
What have we got here? I have a duty to that girl.
You got a duty to do what I tell you to. I need whiskey. You missed something.
I missed something.
Get out there and solve this crime. Playtime's over, boys and girls.
Brottet och straffet. Söndagar i ettan och i SVT Play.
Jag tror att jag alltid har känt mig ganska olycklig över den kombinationen av att antingen vara i centrum eller inte alls.
Robin-helg i SVT. Live i Stockholm på fredag i ettan. Dokumentär på lördag i tvåan.
Nu känner jag att det kan vara krisläge för mig. Vissa kan säkert tänka att nu har vi chans att slå ut Stenmark.
Det känns som man ska in och få någon dom av något slag. Jag fick nästan panik alltså.
95% är losers.
Kampen fortsätter i Mästarnas mästare. Söndag i ettan.
Ray Decker har 2 jobb. Han är gympalärare och så tjänar han en extra hacka på att göra en